Hello. How we doing? This is Will from Say How You Feel, and I'm back again with another video. And today we're gonna answer the age-old questions: are inkjet transfers dead or not? Now, if you want to know my opinion, I'm gonna give you what I think at the end of the video. But right now, we're just gonna keep it all the way thorough after this intro. See you soon. Okay, so are inkjet transfers dead? I have some notes right here, just my opinions, just my thoughts. Again, this is Say How You Feel, and I'm just going to say exactly how I feel about the situation. First of all, what is an inkjet transfer? For those who don't know, simply put, an inkjet transfer is a piece of paper with a polymer coating on it, and you place the regular inkjet printer, and once you finish printing it out, if it's for a light color shirt, like a white shirt or a pastel color shirt, you flip it over, you reverse the image, you print it out, flip it over, press it on the shirt for 25 to 30 seconds, peel the paper off. Some people press it twice, some people don't. Everybody's different. Every product is different. If it's a dark color shirt, you leave it regular, and you place it directly on the shirt, press it on there, and it kind of sits on the shirt. The shirt sits, the paper kind of acts as a barrier for dark color shirts like a black, dark red, or anything like that, so that the ink is seeable. So that's how, with the light color transfer, the white acts as the way that you can see it brighter. Of course, if you use a light color transfer on a pastel color shirt, it will take on the colors. Like where it should be white at, it'll be the color of whatever that shirt. If it's yellow, it'll be a yellowish tint to it. If it's whatever, it'll be a tint to it. Okay, so it's doable. They work. It is what it is. But that's in a nutshell what an inkjet transfer is. Now the question is, what would you use an inkjet transfer for? You can use it for a full color image. You can use it for simple things like on a white t-shirt. You can pretty much use it for anything. Letters to graphics, just whatever you want to use it on. I tend to stick to using it, because I do use them, and I'll be honest about that. I use them for pretty much everything. Like I have a shirt that I may put in this video. I may not. I don't know. I doubt it because I'm also recording podcasts. So who knows? I don't know. But by the way, check out our podcast and Say How You Feel. I'll put the link in it, for the video and the podcast. So I use it for rest in peace t-shirts. I use it for graduation t-shirts. I use it for family reunion t-shirts. I use them for anything that makes sense. Let's just be honest. If I'm doing a short run, a large run, and let's just be honest, before the evolution of DTF, or DTF style printing, it was kind of the go-to for full color images, because you really couldn't get a full color image, outside of maybe sublimation or full color image for 100% cotton shirt. Let's just be honest. For a cotton shirt, outside of doing direct to DTG, that was it. And you can get a full color image on screen printer, but we know that's a very costly product if you're not getting enough. So it was a way that you can print the shirt at home, You know, in your bedroom, living room, wherever you keep your office. As you can see, I had one here. I gave on this desk right here. Guess right here. I had one there. I had an Epson. Forgot what it was, but I gave it to my daughter. She started college, so I just gave it to her because I already have other printers. So I just didn't need. I wasn't really using. I had it when I had my store, and I really didn't use it, so it was just sitting there. So I gave it to her. Um, I think that so you can use it for all kind of products. The question becomes the durability. That is the biggest argument. The durability in the field of a inkjet transfer. Let's just put it on the table. To me, when you do a dark transfer and your image is cuttable, I actually like the feel, at least of the paper that I have. Now, give me a second. So let's put this in perspective. If you take an inkjet transfer and you do corner to corner print, like a full picture, like I did my kids' graduation pictures. That I did. I took some pictures of them for graduation, and I made T-shirts for everybody going to the graduation back in 2018. I did it for my son before that, and the two kids I got that graduated after those two in 2018. The ones that graduated after that, actually, because 2019, 2020, or whatever, 2021, yeah, they didn't have graduations. COVID said, yeah, no. So I didn't have to do anything. Great. Love that year. Love both of those years. But, I'm just kidding. I love my children. But, so, it's also great, but, so it has a tougher feel when it's a full picture. When it's a full image. It has a kind of a harder feel on it. But still not bad. And it serves the purpose. You know what you're getting when you got it. My paper lasts. Most papers say it's 50 washes. My paper lasts about 50 or more washes. I'll be honest. It lasts probably. I think some cases it lasts a little longer. I think that ultimately, I like the feel of both the dark and the light. The light leaves kind of a after the first after you press it, it kind of leaves a tough feeling, and then when you wash it, that feeling kind of goes away, especially over time. Now, here's the thing: the white will bleed once. I'll be honest and say that the white will bleed once. The dark, over time, it will fade. Now, here's the thing: people say, "Well, that's not good, yada yada yada." But at the end of the day, let's just be truthful. Everything's gonna fade. Everything's gonna deteriorate. Oh, well, it messes up after 3 or 4 washes. That's not, or at least not my paper, because I have people calling me. Matter of fact, I got an order. I gotta do. At the time of this video being recorded, as a matter of fact, I have to call them and figure out what they need and what they have to get, so that I can go ahead and do this order. And this is the rest of the inkjet transfer video. It's been a couple of days, it's been about a week. I ain't even gonna lie. Partly because I've been busy doing some other things and trying to get some other stuff in order, and then my camera was acting stupid, so I had to get that checked out. So, and the audio probably will sound, no, it won't sound different because I'm just going to use the audio from the camera. Okay, so I'm back again. Been a couple of days. I have been working on some other things and just not getting back to it. So, to wrap this video up, so my inkjet transfer papers, the last is recommended 50 washes. Again, I've had no problems with them. They lasted probably more than 50 washes. I'm always honest with my clientele, and I always tell them it may bleed the very first time that you use them, and then after that you should have no problems out of either the dark or the light paper ever. And it's like a slight fading, but not much. Nothing you really can pay attention to. Perfect for one-off shirts. Perfect for shirts that are. I'll be honest with you. I have a lot of people I know that use them in their shirts for ministry, and they last. They uphold. Uh, if you want to know my opinion of whether you should use inkjet transfers for your business, the answer is yes. Because some people want their logo on the shirt, they want it on, and they don't care about all of the particulars. They just want to look good for whatever occasion that they have, and if it can last, however long it lasts, they're okay with that. Unless you're wearing your shirt every day, all day long, you're probably not going to have too much of a problem with it. So I use, so that's just my opinion. Now, I told you guys at the beginning of the video, I will tell you guys what transfer paper I use. At the end, I use paper from Transfer Experts, which is a sister company of Stahls, which is a Stahls company. And I use the dark and I use the light. This is 11 by 17 sheet of light. You would peel it. It's two ways you can peel it. You can peel it hot, or you can peel it cold. You can peel it hot, or you can peel it cold. This is the dark 11 by 17 dark sheet. I usually buy in bulk. Sorry about that. I usually buy in bulk. I usually do like 800 sheets of each size that I want, 11 by 17, 800 or 8.5. Or 8.5 by 11. And so it usually lasts me for a while. So that's just what I use. Light colors, I would peel it. I press it for 25 seconds and I peel it hot. I peel it cold. And then I'll repress the print for about 5 or 10 seconds. Peel it, pull it, be done with it. And it's usually fine. Stretch it out a little bit. I have no problems out of it. Dark, I press for like 10, 15 seconds. Peel it up. But I use a paper. I use this, what is it? It's a carrier sheet. It's a plastic carrier sheet that I use. But you peel it, take it off for like 8 seconds. Put another Teflon sheet on it. Peel it off. I peel that carrier sheet. I peel it off hot. And I typically have no problems with it. Works out perfectly for me. That's just me. Again, you have to do what you feel is best for you. But that is the paper that I use. I'll leave a link in the description. And at the end of the day, you guys have a blessed, wonderful day. Please like, share, and subscribe. When it's all said and done, keep saying how you feel.